today the topic of our storytelling session is Lene the Flying Inverter. Once upon a time, there was a funny guy named Lene. Lene was an inventor. He invented all kinds of contraptions. His house looked like a mess, but he had some really cool things. One day, Lene decided he wanted to fly. I am going to invent some wings and fly, Lene told his friend Rudy. Now I really know you are crazy. You won't even get off the ground, said Rudy. You will see, said Lene. So he went down to his workshop and began working day and night he worked. No one saw Lene for weeks. Then one day he came out of his workshop with a great big grin on his face. He called Rudy on the phone. Rudy, tomorrow I will fly, but I need your help, said Lene. Did you really build some wings? Asked Rudy. Yeah, and they are really beautiful, said Lene. They are little heavy though. I need you to help me drag them up to top of Kill Devil Hill. What did you make them out of? Asked Rudy. I made them out of some scrap metal I had lying around from when I built my helicopter last year, said Lene. Metal? Don't you think that will be too heavy to you for wings? Asked Rudy. No, I calculated all the angles. I will be like a human helicopter, said Lene. Rudy just rolled his eyes. Okay, I will be over first thing in the morning and we will try them out, said Rudy. See you then, said Lene. The next morning, they dragged the wings up to the top of the Kill Devil Hill and Lene strapped them on. Are you sure those are not too heavy? Asked Rudy again. No, the faster I run, the lighter they will get. The wind will lift me up and I will be flying, said Lene quite confidently. All right, I am going to get a running start and take off, said Lene. So Lene backed up about 50 feet and started running. As he ran, the weight of the wing started to wear out his legs and he got lower and lower to the ground. Just as he got to the crest of the hill, his leg gave out and he skid across the ground to his floor. After Rudy rolled around on the ground laughing for about a minute, he got up and asked Lene if he was okay. Yeah, really funny, said Lene. I guess you may be right, there are a little heavy, but I know the shape is just right. I will just go back to the workshop and make them out of another material, something lighter. A couple of weeks later, Lene called up Rudy. I have done it, said Lene. You have done what? Asked Rudy. I reworked the wings. I made them out of wood and tissue paper. These things are so light. I may get going by simply jumping off the roof. Come on over. I need a witness, said Lene. I am on my way, said Rudy. So you think you are just going to jump off and fly? Asked Rudy. Yeah, here goes, said Lene. He backed up a little and took a quick dash and jumped. Oh! Smack! The wings broke right off and Lene landed on his head in the middle of some bushes next to the house. After Rudy rolled around on the ground laughing for about a minute, he got up and asked Lene if he was okay. Yeah, really funny, said Lene. I guess they may have been a little weak, but I know the shape is just right. I will just go back to the workshop and make them out of another material. Something not as heavy as the scrap metal and not as light as the tissue paper. Sounds like a good idea to me, said Ruby as he rolled his eyes. A couple of weeks later, Lene called up Rudy. I have done it this time, said Lene. You have done what? Asked Ruby. I reworked the wings. I made them out of wicks and balsa wood. These things just look like bird wings. Meet me at Kill Devil Hill. I need a witness, said Lene. I am on my way, said Rudy. When Rudy arrived, he saw the wings. They did look good. I need you to help me strap them on, said Lenny. Rudy helped him strap on the wings. They fit real snug. There was a handle under each wing out near the tip for Lenny to use to move the wings up and down, and a belt that went around his waist so that they would not fall off. Here we go, yelled Lenny as he backed off and began running toward the crest of the hill. He didn't slow down, and just he got to the edge of the hill, he started to lift up into the air. He was flying. Yahoo! Yelled Lenny. He flew and flew, just laughing and hooting. He flew higher and higher. He was getting high now, and he started to worry. How do I land these things? He asked himself. The question was about to be answered. All of the sudden, he noticed that his wing was starting to melt. He had risen so high that the sun was starting to melt the wax he used to make the wings. Pretty soon, he had little tiny wings and he was flying about 100 miles an hour down towards the woods. Boy, this is going to hurt again, said Lenny to himself. He crashed into trees. Ready, ran up. Are you alright? He asked. Yeah, I think so, but I am definitely going to quit trying to fly. This is too rough on the body, said Lenny. To this day, no one believes Rudy when he tells the story how Lenny flew like a bird. It may be good that they do not believe him, because others would probably get hurt, as did Lenny. Lenny also made a commitment not to invent anything that cannot be used while standing firmly on the ground. He often tells people, if people were meant to fly, they would have wings. Thank you.